Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Many of you, including myself, were fortunate enough to be able to work from home during the pandemic. Many of us, however, were not provided with the equipment to do our jobs from home, so a lot of us ended up spending our own money and buying them. Well, I was given office equipment to work from home, but I may as well have just bought the own equipment to help me do my job. The wireless keyboard and mouse that I got was not so great, as having two AA batteries power both the keyboard and the mouse were not ideal, as I found myself replacing them every 6 months, and also having to deal with the occasional input lag and the hiccups where it would disconnect and reconnect without warning. Now, today I may have found the best budget branded mouse and keyboard combination out on the market that could very well replace your own office keyboard and mouse setup, I think. So, stay a while, listen, and let's get started. So I decided to do this video in two parts, as this would be a super long video including the keyboard. So for this one, I'll just be focusing on the mouse itself, which is the X12 RGB gaming mouse. First off, I just wanted to begin by saying that I am not using this for gaming purposes. I am using this mouse and keyboard combination for typical office work such as typing, crunching numbers, and just everyday mouse usage. With that said, I won't be reviewing how well it games, as that is not my purpose for this purchase or this video. The mouse itself is super light, like it weighs like a budget mouse would weigh. It is made of black reflective plastic, and you can kind of see the spray paint used on the sides as it looks spray painted. This mouse is ambidextrous, so right or left-handed individuals can use this without issue. It's also a nice fit in my palm, as I do have large hands. It didn't feel like I was cradling a small object and did not cause any strain on my wrist or my palms whatsoever. Next, we'll take a look at the buttons. The left mouse button, the right mouse button, the scroll wheel / optional button, the DPI button with the 5 levels of DPI. Turning it to the left side, you have the forward button, the backward button, and the right side is a mirror image of the left, since it is ambidextrous, with the forward button here and the backward button, which can all be mapped out. Let's plug in the mouse and see how it looks like. Alright, so now that it's plugged in, the default RGB colors begin to autoplay. Now here we do need to download software to change the colors and the modes as well, which I'll go ahead and show you all how to do. First, you'll need to download the EVGA Unleash software. I'll go ahead and put a link in the description to make it easier for you all. Install it, and once finished, you'll have to update the firmware of your mouse. Now, once that's updated, you can open up the program and change the settings of your mouse and keyboard, but for the purposes of this video, we'll go ahead and take a look at the mouse first. Here you have the options for the general settings, DPI, LOD and calibration, lighting effects, key assignments, and the macro editor. Here we'll go over the lighting effects. There are 3 zones that you can control independently, and each has their own attribute. Each zone can have a static on, breathing, rainbow, pulse, trigger, and heartbeat modes. Each zone also has a wide range of RGB colors that you can select from them. Here, I think we'll go with something simple like maybe blue. Now again, there are other settings you can mess with, but for now I'm just going to go over the RGB lighting. Overall, I really do like this mouse and it does suit my purpose well. Again, this is going to be my new work mouse and not to be used for gaming whatsoever. I wanted something simple and cheap, and by the build of this, I can definitely say I got my money's worth. I like the simple design of the mouse as it doesn't really scream gaming mouse. There are no sharp or bold edges, and this is what I really like. I also wanted something cheap, so if in case circumstances somehow led me to throw my mouse out the window or throw it down on the ground, I wouldn't be out of a lot of money, and I'm okay with being down $14 if that should ever happen. If you want to add a little color to your work from home setup, the EVGA X12 RGB gaming mouse is the best budget branded mouse to do that with. And I use the word branded loosely because EVGA is not really known for their keyboards and mice, so yeah. Alright everyone, hope you all liked part 1 of my unboxing and review of my budget replacement work mouse. Part 2 is coming up, so stay tuned. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.